Hello, I'm Anthony Hughes, and in this video I'll be showing you how to create title pages and instructional sheets here in Dorico, the advanced music notation software from Steinberg. I have a project open in engrave mode, and I'd like to add a couple of pages to the beginning of this layout. Now, conventionally in printed matter, the music will generally start on a right-hand page, so bear that in mind if you're manually adding pages. In the Pages panel, I have page 1 selected, and I'll click this button to insert pages. The first spin box in the dialog allows me to specify how many pages I would like to add. For this example, I'm going to set this to 2. Next, I have a couple of options as to where I would like the new pages to be inserted. By default, they will be placed before the page you had selected when you opened the dialog. However, I can change that page by using this second spin box. I can also choose to insert the pages after the specific page, or indeed at the start or end of the layout. Finally, I can choose to create the pages with a specific master page applied. But in this case, I would like completely blank pages to start afresh with, and so I'm leaving this set to none. When I press OK, the pages are created. And as expected, you can see that there's nothing on either of them. In order to start adding some content to these pages, I need to toggle the switch at the top of this panel to enable frame editing. Now I can start adding my text frames. And unless you have some precise measurements that you're following, it's fine to be approximate at this stage, as it's easy to adjust the position and size of frames at any time. I can add my text to the frames whenever I like, selecting any predefined styles that may be useful. Here, I'm using the title paragraph style, though I will increase the font size a little. I'm also going to add a graphics frame down at the bottom of the page here, and I can use the Properties panel to set the distance from the left and right margins to be the same, so that the frame is exactly in the middle of the page. I'll double-click the frame to open the file chooser so I can set the graphic I wish to display. I can continue to tweak the size and positioning of each frame until I'm happy with the placement of everything on the page. For my instructional sheet on page 2, I would like 3 text frames in columns reaching the entire height of the page. So I'll drag the 3 frames out roughly to start with. And then I can set this frame to be locked only to the left side of the page. And this frame only needs to be locked to the right side of the page. I've worked out that these text frames need to be 160 points wide, so I can set that in the Properties panel. And to make the one in the middle here fit, the distance from the left and right page margins needs to be 175 points. I can select all of these text frames by holding down Control on Windows, and that's Command on Mac, while I click them. Or I can drag my mouse out around all 3 frames, and then set the vertical alignment of the frames to top. And I can add my text, which I can do by typing it in, or indeed copying and pasting from another application. And there we are. I've quickly added some front matter to my layout, all within Dorico. If you've found this video helpful, please click on the thumbs up button below to let me know you've liked it, and subscribe to our Dorico channel today to see many more videos like this one. I'm Anthony Hughes. Thanks for watching.